Hey Collective and Soul Tribe, it is still Friday, so happy Friday whenever you guys see this video. But this is not a video for today. This is actually a video for this weekend. Okay, I am doing this video a little bit early. Just so that you guys can get this video for tonight, so that you can get the messages for this weekend. Okay, so I did promise you guys that I was going to do some weekend messages, and so here we are. Okay, so let's see what you guys need to know for this weekend, especially with us moving forward with the, full moon that's coming up this Sunday. So let's see what you guys might need to know just ahead of a time, just before we get to, the weekend. Okay, guys, you guys can consider today the weekend as well if you want, but if not, this video will actually be for also Saturday and Sunday. Okay, so yeah, let's jump into it, guys. Spirit, what weekend messages do you have for the collective at this time? What weekend messages do you have for the collective at this time? Please protect and guide the collective whenever they see this message or video, and always protect and guide the collective no matter what. Also give them the clarity and understanding so that they can move forward on their journey. And also, even if this message doesn't resonate with them today, enlighten them with knowledge and wisdom that they can still take away from this message. So Spirit, what weekend messages do you have for the collective at this time? What weekend messages? All right, so we have spiritual cleansing, okay? For some of you guys that resonate with this, there's something about you guys cleansing your energy, or you guys could have went through a cleanse, okay? Anime is very significant, and there's also something about your habits and routines changing. Now, for some of you guys that resonate with this as well, there's something about you guys cleansing your energy at this time, and it's allowing you to step more in this energy of sensuality, okay? So either this is cleansing rituals, or this is you getting more sensual with yourself, but connecting more to self is very significant, especially with self-care. Every time you guys do a self-care ritual, or, you do something to protect your energy, whether this is you cleansing your energy as well, there's something about you being interconnected, okay, when it comes to nature. Or there's also something about desire and duty. Okay, so anime is also significant. Maybe you guys watch a lot of anime, or you may resonate with anime, especially with, some of the storylines too with anime when it comes to, gaining more power. So Solo Leveling is, for example, one show where it's like, no matter what obstacles he went through, he was always leveling up. Okay, same with Goku and Vegeta. No matter what they went through, they were always leveling up. They always became better. They always became stronger, right? And that could be you guys when it comes to your discipline, okay, your routines when it comes to daily structure, and also Venus energy when it comes to, relationships and beauty as well, okay? So when it comes to receiving, some of you guys could be receiving roses when it comes to like receiving your flowers. Now, for some of you guys, when it comes to receiving your flowers, this could be accomplishments. This could also be milestones that you guys are, working towards, okay? But continue being in this positive energy, the way that you guys are moving right now. It's allowing new beginnings and opportunities to flourish for you, okay? So yeah, you guys are protected. Whatever habit and routine that you guys are moving into or changing into, the universe has you guys protected, okay? Let's see what else shows up. What else do you have for this weekend, Spirit? Ooh, thank you. Yeah, this comes out a lot, this makeup artist. So even if you're not a makeup artist, there's something about, your habits and routines changing when it comes to either you changing your looks. So this could be about beauty with Venus, or even when it comes to relationships, you guys could be gaining, more communication when it comes to like clients or customers, or, people that could be showing up in your energy. Or even if you have social media, right? There's something about social media where you guys could see a lot of people showing up in your energy. And this is because of the way you self-express, right? For some of you guys with the self-expression, there's something about, not only just a self-expression, but being able to be your authentic self and being able to be open, okay? Tall is very significant, so there's something about ascensions. Some of you guys could be going through an ascension at this time, okay? We also have Egypt and, Egyptian astrology. You may have a lot of ancient knowledge and wisdom, and this is because some of you guys could be, or not because, some of you guys could have went through a spiritual awakening. Okay. And during that spiritual awakening that you guys went through, there's something about you guys gaining a lot of ancient knowledge and wisdom. And there's something about your ancestors and guides, or whoever is protecting you guys at this time, who's giving you all this knowledge and wisdom. It's almost like they're downloading this information to you. Okay. So whatever knowledge and wisdom you're gaining, you guys could be stepping into confidence. And even when it comes to deeper intuition, some of you guys are needing to start your own channel, or you guys could have started a channel, and maybe you guys need to revisit it and go back and see, you know, maybe certain things that maybe you need to change or tweak, or, you know, say you forgot about it and you're like, oh, this is never going to go anywhere, so I'm just going to, you know, leave it here. And for some of you guys, there's something about you revisiting something in the past when it comes to your channel. Okay, so when it comes to your channel, there's something about you expressing yourself, or there's something about you stepping into confidence when you speak. Okay, some of you guys are very confident in how you speak, but not only that, it's what you're saying. Okay, that's very significant. We have spring at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so springtime could be very significant for some of you guys when it comes to, you know, renewals and new beginnings and things of that matter, right? Again, with spring, there's things that are growing, okay? And again, also, another thing that I was going to say to you guys too, when it comes to like ancient knowledge and wisdom, you may have people who try to copy your work, okay, or copy what you're doing when it comes to, you know, the way you think. So say you guys have a platform or a social media account and there's something about you guys posting, okay? There could be people that are copying what you post, but even if they copy what you post, it doesn't sound the same, or it doesn't come off the same the way you do it. For some of you that resonate with that. Okay, so there's something about copying someone else's work, or feeling like there could be someone in your energy who's just mimicking what you're saying or bouncing off of what you're saying. But even if they don't give credit where credit is due, there is something about not getting the same results, because maybe this person is trying to do exactly what you're doing, but this person should be doing what is in their blue chart, in their birth chart, right? Their blueprint, right? So for example, if in my blueprint, I'm called to be a divinationer, like, you know, say I'm supposed to do coaching and do divination, then that's what's going to work for me, because that's what I'm supposed to do based on my blueprint. Okay. For some of you guys, when it comes to, you know, taking leadership, that could be very significant. It may not be leadership like this. It may be leadership in a sense where you guys could be getting a new job and getting leadership there. So it's not to say that, you know, what you're doing is wrong. There's something about you switching up certain things because either A, you enjoy what you're doing at this time, or B, you know, you want to switch it up because you realize that you have a lot of gifts that you could use, okay? There's a lot of gifts that you could share with the world. So take what resonates with that too. And that could be this weekend as well with the full moon. Like you guys could be stepping into like new opportunities, okay, new abundances, new energy as well. Because even if it's not about money or like, you know, material, it's about the energy itself, okay? Initials X is very significant. So the initials X may resonate for somebody when it comes to someone's name, okay? Okay, initials F wanted to show up. So someone's name could start with the F as well. Oh, child, that one fell under the bed, I think. Yeah, that fell under the bed. I'll be back, guys. Hold on. I'm going to pause the video. Yeah, the letter Q fell under the bed. Like it bounced off and then it just fell underneath so perfectly too. Because usually where I usually get it, I thought maybe I could just grab it where I'm sitting, but nope. I had to cut the video. But okay, let's finish this one. Let's duck and see. Oh, Lord. Okay, initials K wanted to flip out too. So, yeah, starting your own channel could be very significant. Anime is also significant too. But yeah, when it comes to like your ideas, your creativity and things like that, you could have people around you where they have the authority, like to have leadership and do something and execute it, but it feels like you're the one that's executing something as well. So it almost feels like, say you're the one that comes up with all the ideas, or you know, you're showing up as very disciplined. There's something about you no longer sharing these ideas. It's like you guys are keeping your ideas to yourself and using it for your own, you know, topics and things like that. So for example, start your own channel. There's something about you with ancient knowledge and wisdom, especially with us all going through a spiritual awakening. Okay, and I say all of us because everyone goes through different levels. There's something about you being in tranquility and inner peace and confidence and deep intuition when it comes to you stepping into your purpose. Now, this could be starting a channel. This could be about starting independence on your own. This could be an opportunity, okay? Or this could be you expressing yourself, more freely than how you normally would, okay? And that could be something different for some of you guys too if, you're not accustomed to speaking up a lot, right? Maybe this is something new and you guys are trying to, be more comfortable when it comes to standing your ground and being able to, speak how you feel and feel how you speak or feel how you, say or whatever. And there's something about also being respected about that as well. So even if you weren't being respected before about your feelings, there's something about that changing for some of you guys. Yeah, so there's something about can we meet somewhere to talk, okay? So someone in your energy could be wanting to meet up with you so that you and this person can talk. Now, whoever this person is, this could be a spiritual connection from what I'm seeing here. So again, with anime coming out and also interconnectedness, there is something about this energy where, there's a lot of depth. Okay, there's a lot of depth. There's a lot of soul bond connection to this. And also when it comes to like meeting new people, okay, when it comes to spiritual connections, is very significant too. So you guys could be meeting different people that want to talk to you, okay, when it comes to like starting something new. Now, for some of you guys, when it comes to business, it's not to say that you don't want to work with other people, but maybe for now, you guys could be just focusing on, what you're creating. So it's almost like you don't want to get involved with other people yet until you feel certain or you feel more, more confident, too, when it comes to being able to step forward as well, right? So finally receiving the love you deserve could be very significant when it comes to the work that you do. Okay, some of you guys could do healing work or there's something about a partnership. But yeah, there's something about what you do for work could be very significant when it comes to healing. And there's also something to do with a new partnership, okay, for some of you guys when it comes to like your worth, okay? This one says, are you ready? Okay, and then we also have, are you single? Okay, when it comes to spiritual connection. Also, using manifesting rituals is very significant. And when it comes to your personal growth, right? For some of you guys, when it comes to spiritual connections, or even if it's not like a group of people, say this is a spiritual connection within yourself, your highest self, there's something about being proud of your personal growth and you coming very far in this lifetime, okay? Because of your personal growth, this is why you guys are receiving the love that you finally deserved, okay, from the get-go. So again, this could be people that you've never met before, okay, where they could be coming up in your energy or showing up in the energy at this time. But maybe you've never met this person before, you've never seen this person before, but there's something about their energy being so strong that you can feel it, okay? The card fell again, so let me get it. I had to make sure that it didn't, this is the card that fell on the floor, but I had to make sure that it wasn't like another card because for some reason they all just fall on that side and I'm trying not to do that. So grapes are very significant. Okay, we have abundance. So yeah, when it comes to like a spiritual connection between you and someone else, they could be wanting to ask you like a lot of questions about your availability, like if you can meet up with them or if you're free to meet up with them. There's something about meeting with someone, and this could be a spiritual connection. Like I said, grapes talks about abundance. Whoever this person is, they are crushing on you pretty hard, okay? And there's also something about driving long and far. So taking road trips could be very significant. Now, if this is not a physical road trip, this is about mentally. Okay, so you guys could have like, traveled in that sense, like spiritually. Okay, but whoever this is, there's something about self-care, like I said. So some of you guys could be, doing certain rituals, or when it comes to restoration, this could be like, going to the spa or having self-care, washing your hair, massaging your scalp, doing little things that you normally wouldn't do on a regular daily basis, but taking the time and energy out for yourself to do certain things to make you feel good in order for you to move forward. So that could be confirmation as well, especially with this weekend. Some of you guys are doing a little self-care, some TLC. Okay. Also, when it comes to like being prepared, okay, for, this full moon, that could be very significant as well. So yeah, let's see what else you guys might need to know. Ooh, let's see. Okay, so the bridge. Okay, so connecting energies or people. So some of you guys could be meeting new people, or there's something about your energy where you are the bridge. You guys can bring people together, or you guys can connect through, different energies. So even when it comes to like support or union or just linking, okay, some of you guys could be coming towards people who are very supportive, or there is something about having support with, whatever habits and routines you guys are changing into. There's something about people enjoying maybe your energy, your vibrancy, okay, even your frequency is very enjoyable for whoever this resonates with, okay, but the bridge is very significant. There is something about bridges as well. Not sure why I thought about London Bridge. Okay, that could be very significant as well. But yeah, when it comes to connecting energies or people, that could be very significant. And then we also have the quiet one. Okay, so there's something about your silence, okay, and hidden strength. You have a lot of hidden strength in your silence. And also when it comes to energy, so something to do with you guys absorbing energy. This could be taking in information or energy itself. This could be learning, intake, and awareness. So yeah, some of you guys are very aware that you guys can absorb people's energies, or you guys can feel a lot of people's energy. And that could be very, significant when it comes to being sensitive to energies as well. But at the same time, taking in information could also be very significant. So this reminds me of somebody who receives downloads, okay? Maybe you receive downloads from the divine or from your spirit team or ancestors, whoever you guys, resonate with in that time whenever you speak to them, or your highest self, right? But there is something about this energy where you guys could be learning something new, and you guys could be taking in new information. Yeah, 2 weeks is very significant. So something could be happening in the next 2 weeks. So someone could also be going through another awakening, or you guys could have been awakened. Okay, but there is something about clarity and truth. Now, this clarity and truth that you guys could be finding out could be from a Sagittarius, or there is something about Sagittarius energy in the next 2 weeks. So for some of you guys, when it comes to like taking adventure and moving forward, that could be very significant. And also moon cycles could resonate for somebody too when it comes to something happening in the next 2 weeks. Okay, we have teenagers. So if some of you guys are growing, or there's something about discovery, some of you guys are discovering yourselves or discovering who you are. There's something about remembering who you are as well. But some of you guys too could be stepping into your own independence, okay? Yeah, money. Okay, money is very significant. You could be stepping into your own independence, okay? And also when it comes to wealth, you guys could be attracting a lot of wealth when it comes to the expansions of you being open-minded, how you expand your mind, how you, even if it's just you traveling as well, but mentally how you expand yourself, and how you, absorb information and, relay that information. There is something about this energy too, where there's something to do with students. Okay, so, having a lot of people like learn from someone could be very significant when it comes to like being a teacher. So someone could have like a very good teacher energy where they could be teaching a lot of people a lot of new things. And whoever this person is, like a student, you could be being open to learning and absorbing this information and knowledge. Okay, so take what resonates with that. At the bottom of the deck, we have Venus energy as well. So what you attract could be very significant for some of you guys watching this, okay? So Spirit, what other messages for the weekend do you have for the collective at this time? What other messages for this weekend do you have for the collective? Thank you. Cherry blossoms at the bottom too, whoever resonates with that. But yeah, the Phoenix is very significant. We have Netherlands, we have Japan, and we have Belgium, and we have tulips, okay? So when it comes to the Phoenix, which is a spirit animal for someone who resonates with this, going from the ashes and coming back up, right? There's something about death and rebirth that's very significant. You guys stepping into your power. There's something about you, you know, when it comes to your energy, maybe there's something about you being like immortal, okay, or immortality could be very significant, especially with anime. It's almost like you show up in people's energies and it's like your guys are like unreal, right? Like you're really unreal to some people. What you say, what you do, how you show up is very, very significant, okay? And again, for some of you guys have this Phoenix energy. Now, when it comes to Phoenix energy, you guys are stepping into freedom. This could be about Netherlands, okay? But again, we have openness again, creativity, joy, self-expression. You guys are stepping into your individuality, what you feel, what you speak, and how you know, your heart, you know, palpitates when you talk about certain things, or, you know, when you love something with Venus, right? Again, Japan could be very significant as well when it comes to spiritual peace and also being mindful, okay? Some of you guys have a lot of cultural discipline when it comes to your energy, and also Belgium when it comes to hospitality, sweetness, comfort, and you guys, you know, indulging in whether is Belgium chocolate could be very significant. But if it's not Belgium chocolate, there's something about your energy being very sweet, and it's almost like people want to indulge more in your energy because of, you know, the comfort that you bring to people. So yeah, you guys are very comforting. You guys, you know, bring a lot of compassion, and you may not realize this about yourself, okay? So tulips are significant when it comes to grace, okay? Grace, joy, okay? Rebirth, openness, okay? So take what resonates with that. Let's see if I can get some charms here. So, ooh. So we have the initials M, that's very significant. We also have the initials N, okay, that's significant. Initials V, okay. We have initials J. We have initials J, so two J's are significant, and we also have initials Z, okay? So whoever's initials are those, that may resonate for some of you guys in the collective, especially where we have X, F, Q, and K, okay? So that could be confirmation as well. All right, so we have mermaids that are very significant. So again, the color green when it comes to heart chakra energy, okay? Doing what you love to do, but also very mysterious and also mystical. So something about mermaids may resonate for some of you guys. Black cats are significant too when it comes to being very mysterious, okay? When it comes to protection as well, okay? Some places may think that cats are bad luck, but in this energy, cats are usually good luck, they're good omens, and there's something about protection as well. Keys are very significant, okay? There's something about unlocking new doors, like I always say. These are new opportunities, planting seeds to opportunities as well. If you guys notice that this looks like a little flower on a key, okay? So flower keys are very significant too. Like if someone works at like a garden center or being around flowers are very significant, but it's like you guys hold the key to, you know, success, or you guys hold the key to source, okay? Pink flamingos could be very significant too, especially with the color with pink. This could be about unconditional love, okay? So that's very significant for the collective. And then I'm going to also get some zodiacs, okay? I just got this in the mail. I'm so excited to use these because they have all the different zodiacs on them. So let's see what comes out, okay? And I just love how tiny it is, so I can shake it up all I want. I'm not trying to annoy you guys, but I can shake it up all I want. And I'm going to look away, obviously, when I do this. So let's see. Only you guys can see what I'm picking out, okay? So let's see what came out of here. Okay, so we have here Capricorn energy. This came out twice, and I mean, hey, I'm not surprised, right? Okay, with the energy. We also have Aries energy as well. So take what resonates with that. We have Scorpio energy, and then we also have Aquarius energy, okay? So take what resonates with that. That could be confirmation. There's something about Capricorn energy that's very significant. For some of you guys, this could be about hard work, dedication, and things like that. And with Aquarius energy showing up here with the full moon in Leo coming up in Virgo, there's something about social media, so, you know, technology, astrology, that kind of energy that's showing up too. And again, when it comes to taking action and endings and new beginnings, that's the energy where you guys could be showing up to. If this doesn't resonate when it comes to the signs, this could just be the energy that you guys are feeling as well. Okay. So yeah, I'm going to end it here. Please take what resonates with you for this weekend message. And again, thank you for supporting my page and my channel and everything that I'm trying to do when it comes to growing this business and, community of us as unique people. Okay. I'm trying to build something for all of us in a way where, we're all unique in our own ways. And, it's not really, I don't want to say it's a family because it sounds so culty. I just want it to be like an energy of freedom and vibrancy, and everybody can just, stop on by whenever they feel like, and, say hi and, go about their day. And those who are like religiously on my channel and follow me, I got love for y'all. Like, I love you guys. I see who you guys are, and I communicate with some of you guys sometimes, and you know who you are. So trust me, I love you guys because you guys show support, and I appreciate that. So again, thank you for the comments and, sharing my videos and things like that. Even if it's just a view, thanks for the love. I appreciate that. And yeah, if you guys want to check me out on YouTube and TikTok, I post on both of those platforms. Those are the only platforms that I have when it comes to social media in that sense. And you guys can go on my website to check out the blog post for, the full moon that's coming up in Leo and Virgo for the 1st and the 3rd of February. And also when it comes to looking at booking readings and things like that, you guys can check it out on my website. All right. So the website is www.mysteriouslyunique.ca. You guys can check it out there. And again, thank you guys so much. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. And have a wonderful, wicked weekend. I was going to say wicked Wednesday. Have a wicked weekend. And also be safe, guys. Of course, be safe. If you guys are going out, or if you're doing anything, have discernment and be careful. All right, guys. And obviously, when I say this, I'm not saying it to scare anybody. I genuinely mean that with love, because you can't really trust people out there nowadays. You don't know who's out there. So, if you guys are young, been there, done that, with the partying and the going out and the drinking and all that. Been there, done that, okay? Trust me. So please have fun, enjoy yourselves, but also be safe, okay, guys, if you guys are going anywhere. And dress warm if it's cold where you are too. All right, but yeah, thank you guys, love you guys, and I'll see you guys, I guess on Monday, depending. All right, have a great weekend, though. Bye, guys.